Hey, back to Disney Heroes. This time the setting is a little different for me. I'm actually outside this time, in my backyard, because it's very sunny now, and Kevin needs his sunlight. So I'm sitting in a spot where I can keep an eye on him and sit down and just do things on the phone while still keeping an eye on him, in case he decides to run away under the porch. If he gets under the porch, I'm never getting him back. So, new hero. Okay, actually, first, before I get to that, let's talk about the new patch, because it finally features a bunch of characters that I actually use. Most of the time it's like, okay, it has a franchise that has where I use one or two heroes. The Kim Possible one, I was able to breeze through it because I use all the Kim Possible heroes minus Duff. I'm working on Monkey Fist, but I'm waiting to see if the next contest will tell me to promote him or something. What was I saying? Oh yes, this one finally buffed a bunch of heroes that I used. It buffed Ariel, which I don't think was really necessary because Ariel's already very good. But you know what? A way to make Ariel strong, and a stronger Ariel is a better Ariel for me. And finally, Vanellope got her buff. B, there's a B. But it's, I don't think it's like that big of a buff. But then again, I've only tested her out against the enemy patch trial, and that's like not exactly a very not exactly a good way to test it because those enemies are OP. So I test out, but then again, I am glad that a bunch of, okay, Vanellope got buffed, Ariel got buffed, Shank did not get buffed, but still, Shank is already very good. Jasmine did not get a buff. Oh no, you already got a buff like a while back, didn't you? It was, okay, who else? You got buffed, you got buffed, you got buffed. I believe you two both got buffed. A lot of characters that basically, this time around, they buffed a lot of characters that I would love using. Like, I would not mind using Wreck-It Ralph. If Wreck-It Ralph was usable, then I would use him. But right now, we're here to talk about the new hero, Tiana. I got to make sure all that hard work means something. I'm still keeping an eye on Kevin. So sorry if I'm, oh man, it's very hot. It's burning my skin. Finally, it's from the red team, so I can actually use her. Yes! Can it be true? Tiana is finally here. The princess from New Orleans, oh man, I'm terrible at pronouncing locations, is ready to stand strong and support her allies. Thank goodness she is from the red team, because if she was another blue team hero, I would not. Because look how, even now, they patched a bunch of blue team heroes that I want. Dandelions! Dandelion seeds attacking me! No! I'm literally... Okay, so, yeah. And now there's a plane. I definitely made the right decision to do this outside. Let's just jump right into Tiana before something else happens. Skill tags, and here we go. Almost there. Passive. Instead of doing damage, Tiana's basic attacks heal an ally for 20% of their max HP. Tiana will always target the ally with the lowest percent of their max HP. Tiana motivates her allies, giving them all basic damage increase and skill power increase. Oh, I like that. And a shield worth 90% of the target's max HP for 10 seconds. Very good support skill. Very good. So I have that means during no wait, what's the word I'm looking for? Invasion. During invasion, I'll finally have a good shielder for the red team. Right now, my best support is Sisu, and she's meh. She's not, like, great. In fact, she's supposed to be the reflect counter, but she hasn't really been all that useful for countering reflect. In fact, I'm on the quest. I still have not completed that friendship mission where I'm supposed to make that stronger, but I got stuck. And you want to know why? Because she can't beat a character who has reflect, despite the fact she's meant to use the reflect counter. So it's pretty annoying. Oh, there he is. It's, there's the surprise. I'm gonna read that one next. Actually, I should, yeah, I'm just gonna read here. Jazz Jamboree. Tiana calls in her friend, Louis, who dances, Luis or Louis? It's been so long since I've seen the film, so I forgot how I pronounce his name. Dances through the enemy line playing his trumpet. I want to see that. I desperately want to see that. All enemies take normal damage and are stunned for 10 seconds. For each enemy stunned with this skill, Tiana and her allies gain a stack of Hardy. So if there are like 5 enemies on the field and they all get stunned, that's 5 stacks of Hardy. Very good to see. And that explains why her win animation, Luis just drops in. I like that. I really like that. Luis, like when I heard that Luis was just a skill, I'm like, oh, that's a tragedy. But he actually comes out in the end, so that actually makes up for it. Tiana dances as her Firefly friends fly. This is her green skill, by the way. Her Firefly friends fly through the enemy line, dealing fantastic damage, removing 3 buffs from each enemy, and decreasing enemies' armor and reality by 40% for 10 seconds. I do find it a bit weird, so that her Firefly friend has to come out tiny, and Tinkerbell as well have to come out as a tiny skill set. Yet Flick and Hopper get to be their own characters, and they're just walking in as massive bugs. Scaling in this game is like, wow. I mean, I guess that one's like, you're supposed to take creative liberties, but at the same time, Gadget is still a tiny mouse. I mean, she's a little bigger than what she's supposed to be, but she's still small. Oh, sizes. Sizes are whack in this game. Once per wave, Tiana can use this skill to save an ally from being KO'd. That's the big one. And bring their HP back to max. This is basically what Angel has as well, but I didn't use Angel because... Why didn't I use Angel? I probably didn't have the resources at the time. After doing this, Tiana's max HP increases by 60% for the rest of the wave. Well then, that's a very good move. Kevin is just moving to get some shade. Okay. All other times when this skill is used, Tiana cleanses her allies and increases their armor and reality by a certain amount for 8 seconds. This can only be triggered once every 10 seconds. Got it. When Tiana motivates her allies with almost there, she also grants them 2 stacks of determination. Each stack of determination reduces 1 instance of normal or fantastic crit to regular normal or fantastic damage. Tiana now increases all allies' max HP by a certain amount for 10 seconds with Flight of the Fireflies. So, determination is a new thing, and I've already forgotten what it does. Well, I guess it says right there. So, yeah. Determination is now a thing. It's currently exclusive to Tiana, but it could become a thing for more, like how Berserk used to be for Beast, but then more heroes started using it. Okay, FA and CI. Cinderella, and I don't know who the FA is for. Don't tell me that's Facilier. That would be so weird. It is. Why? Why are you friends with Dr. Facilier? What is wrong with you? Jazz Jamboree now charms enemies for 2 seconds after their stun wears off. That's big. Why is Facilier's friendship better than the Cinderella one so far? Armor to everyone, reality to everyone. Enemies lose armor and reality while they're charmed. That's already a very good one. But then, Cinderella. Shields on Tiana and allies from any source, lasts 10% longer, and then increases each time. Okay, that's good. But compared to, like, a charm immediately after stun, that's big. That's big. I'd rather go for Facilier's. I mean, maybe there's reality basic damage to Tiana and allies while they have a shield, but nah, Facilier's is better. Why'd I go British there? I've been watching that video. Elizabeth, can you fetch me some water? A bottle of water. I've been watching that too much. Armor Okay, so this is all the usual. Someone probably already has one of these. And is there another one? No, there's not. Okay, this is just battle badge. Okay, so that is Tiana. Very glad to have her in the game, and very glad to have. Oh, there we go. Come on, bring him out. There he is. No, bring him out. Let me see him. Oh, so I have to do it from the skill. Got it. There we go. Oh, there's even sound. I didn't realize that last time. Okay, but that is all I'm gonna do for this episode, because, again, there's no chat sparring. Also, I am currently on fire. So, see you next time. Bye.